hero it deserves.
It is a thin Kevlar weave with reinforced forearm protection. The whole uniform is bulletproof.
I feel safer already.
Watching Batman finally begin is thrilling.
Yeah, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
James Gordon!
Play nice.
No.
How many times has Gotham become a war zone?
You really think Penguin is gonna make this go away?
Penguin's taking over. This is our way back on top.
Who's Ra's al Ghul? That's what I've been trying to find out.
I'm a Falcone. You want the city back from Penguin? I'll give that to you.
I want them dead!
They're walking into a trap.
I'm all for you protecting the innocent, but I won't have you risking your life over a thief.
Ra's al Ghul, I think you know why I'm here.
It's time you tell me what's going on.
I can't.
Gotham, all new this Thursday. Or watch anytime on these.
What's going on, guys? So we got a new trailer for Gotham. Now, I will say I might be confused about this one because I don't know if it's a trailer for the upcoming episode, which airs tonight, or if it's like, you know, stuff for tonight and maybe the next episode, which I think that's kind of it is, because this trailer kind of has a lot going on in it. But, you know, it's an hour show. They could have all of this stuff happening in it. And if that's the case, well, then they kind of gave away the whole episode. But I do think this might be stuff from, you know, this episode that's tonight and then the following episode, or maybe the following 2 episodes. I don't really know. But either way, there is a lot of stuff going on in this. And I want to pick on, like, you know, 3 to 4 things in this trailer. Some of the stuff we've already seen before. It's a lot of Bruce in his suit jumping around doing all of that jazz. But there are some really cool things that they showed in this trailer that I do want to talk about. And specifically, one of the first things I wanted to cover is the whole thing with Gordon and Falcone's daughter. Like I told you guys, she was coming in here to be the freaking, you know, new lady that Gordon's gonna be getting frisky with, and they already show a scene of them kissing, so there's no freaking thing going on there. Now, it is on a beach, and it is kind of like sunny and stuff. Like, it could possibly be a dream sequence, but I don't think it's gonna be, because she's actually going to be a character on this show. And I think this is just going to be them, you know, kind of hooking up. And, like, she's going to be helping Gordon. And you see it in the trailer when she was like, look, Penguin's taking over the city. You want the city back. I'm a Falcone. I'm the only one that can help you do that. So it like, seems like she's going to help Gordon take the city back from Penguin. But, you know, if she is a Falcone, that means she's got to get something out of it, too. Because, you know, her father's probably going to want to take control of the city or something like that. I don't really know. Even though he's out of the game, we do see him come back every once in a while to the Gotham season. So I think maybe her end game is probably that she wants to be the queen of Gotham or something like that. And maybe Gordon will be cool with that. You know, if organized crime just goes back to the way it is instead of, you know, what's going on with Penguin where, you know, it's freaking, you know, you're working. You can commit a crime if you got a card, basically. And I don't think Gordon, we know Gordon doesn't like that, so I think he wants to go back to the old way of crime, which is pretty crazy. But, you know, this show just has people coming back to life every season, so, you know, it's not too crazy. But yeah, so that is one thing we do see in this trailer is the introduction to Falcone's daughter, and already the love interest that is going to happen for Gordon, and a lot of other stuff going on with Gordon against Penguin. You know that he is not going to be, like, you know, we see Penguin show up into the GCPD, he's all like, oh, Gordon, and he's probably just gonna, you know, just throw it in his face that he's caught people and crimes down and all that jazz, and then Gordon gives that little speech that we see in here, like, do you think Penguin's gonna be able to keep this up forever? Blah, blah, blah. You know, there's gonna be a lot of that politics stuff going on between them, and then Gordon just seems like he's getting in a lot of fights. I don't know. I think Penguin is going to try to get him killed, like a lot of people try to kill Gordon. So some of those fight scenes in there that Gordon's fighting, like this big guy right here, and just other stuff, could be people Penguin is sending after, no, could be Penguin sending people after Gordon to have him killed because, you know, he's a thorn in his side. Speaking of people wanting people dead, we see the freaking return of Barbara, who is possibly talking to Tabitha and Selena in this scene where she's all like, Penguin's taking over, this is our way back on top, and she has the super gangster secret door that shows all of these crazy guns, and I'm just like, oh my god, it's the John Wick room that looks so badass, oh my gosh, it's freaking John Wick! Like, I cannot wait. I think I'm gonna start liking Barbara, guys. I can't believe I'm saying that, but if she's gonna be a badass assassin kind of person, I'm totally gonna be down with Barbara, because she's no longer going to be Harley. They're just going to make her her own character. It is something that I've said they should do for her, and if she's going to start being this badass, like, person trying to kill people, totally cool with it. But I do think she's going to be talking to Selena and Tabitha in this instance, because we do see this scene where Tabitha actually puts a knife to Barbara's neck. Maybe Barbara's going to be like, look, I killed your boyfriend or your, you know, whatever. It's cool. You killed me. We're good. Let's be besties again. And there were, like, articles or rumors or whatever saying that Selena is going to be the one to bring, you know, Tabitha and Babs back together, because they're kind of both been mentors to her. We've seen that since, you know, season 1. And, yeah, so she's going to bring the whole little group back together. And this could be the Gotham City Sirens right here, or their version of it. And so, yeah, I think it's going to be kind of cool with them all getting back together, and maybe they're going to try to take the city back from Penguin. So Penguin has a lot of heat on him, especially in this trailer, but a lot of people are coming after Penguin, and you know when you're the guy on top, you got to fight all of these people off, so we're going to see Penguin doing some crazy shit this season too. So, yeah, all of this stuff is really cool right now. Since we're talking about Selena, we see this scene where she has a mask and she kind of takes it off, and it looks like Bruce is watching over her. So I don't know if he's doing his, like, midnight runs or whatever he's doing, you know, protecting the city in his new suit, but he says, like, they're falling into a trap, or they're going into a trap or whatever. And he's talking about Selena because he's watching Selena walking around somewhere, and then you hear Alfred being like, look, I'm cool about you protecting the innocent people, but I'm not going to have you get killed for some thief. And you know Alfred's kind of always not had a thing for Selena because, you know, he thinks she's bad news. But, you know, Bruce is, you know, he loves her, and, like, he won't say it or whatever, but, you know, he's all about Selena, and he's going to protect her at all costs. So it could be these scenes right here where he's freaking fighting people with guns. He's trying to save Selena, which it's going to be really interesting to see if Selena figures out that Bruce is the Dark Knight, or this, you know, vigilante figure this soon in the game. I wonder if she's gonna learn about it, or if he's gonna always be just like this figure, and maybe she's gonna be into him, but he's not gonna reveal who he is. I don't know, I kind of have a feeling that they're actually going to, she's gonna find out his identity pretty quick, or it's gonna be one of those things where he saves her life maybe once or twice, and then it's going to be a thing where she was like, I always known it was you, Bruce. Like, I just know the way you are, blah, blah. It's like, it's your dorky mouth. Or she's going to say something like that, but I feel like Selena's going to know it's Bruce, but she's going to kind of play along with the game. And the last thing I want to talk about in this trailer is the Ra's al Ghul stuff that they showed in here. They showed, like, this 300 type scene where all these warriors are dead with swords and freaking bows in their chest. And there's this figure walking on a horse, you know, through all the dead bodies. And you see, like, you know, Alfred and Bruce studying a book, and it looks like this Jesus-type character that has Ra's face. And then, of course, you know, Gordon's all like, who's Ra's al Ghul? And then Bruce is all like, I'm trying to figure it out, or whatever. And so it just seems like everybody's trying to figure out Ra's. So is Ra's going to make himself more known, maybe to the GCPD, maybe to Penguin, you know, maybe because he wants to clean up city, he wants to rid the world of just, like, craziness. So maybe he's going to be this public figure that is going to come out, and a lot of people are going to start questioning him. That's, you know, we'll have to keep watching the season to find out. But I think it's very interesting that we're seeing this new stuff about Ra's. Like, there's that scene where it looks like he's coming out of the Lazarus pit. Maybe he's recharging himself, and he has this dagger. Are we going to find the origin of that dagger? Is it from that war that we kind of just saw? Are we just going to find out that Ra's has been alive for a really long time, which does fall in with the comics. He says he's been alive for thousands and thousands of years. So yeah, this thing is just getting really interesting, and we even see the thing, the shot at the end of Gordon being like, you need to tell me what's going on, and Bruce is like, I can't. And this could be that start of that vigilante versus Gordon kind of thing. Like, you know, he can't tell him what he's working on, because then Gordon would know that he's a vigilante, and he's not gonna like that, and all of that kind of jazz. So I don't know, things are heating up in this show, and like I said, I think this might be the best season yet, because it's just really exciting. Like, there was some, like, episodes last year that I was like, that's gonna be a really good episode, but half of the time I was like, that looks cool. But I've been really pumped for these upcoming episodes, and I hope it stays like this way the whole season. But yeah, so we're getting hopefully we're gonna find out some more information about Ra's background. We're gonna see the whole, you know, Penguin and everything. Everybody's gonna start fighting everybody, and it's gonna be awesome. So I can't wait for tonight's episode. And lastly, we saw Nigma's back, everybody. We see that Penguin of the Iceberg Lounge photo with him standing all, you know, dapper, and you see Nigma in the ice block in the back, and then it cuts to freaking Nigma looking at the billboard, and oh man, he's going to be back. Is this all going to happen in tonight's episode? Is it part of the next episode? I don't know. Watch tonight to find out. And then, you know, I'll do my typical review video of it, and then we'll all talk about it. I don't know. I can't wait for this, guys. Let me know what you thought about this trailer in the comment section down below. Okay, before I do my usual spiel about awesome people and places you can hang out with us, there is new merch. That is right. We have the first ever Juice from the Box pillows, which are totally crazy. We have a Justice League version as well, and I also launched these 3 shirts once again because a lot of people didn't get to buy them when I launched them originally. And the Justice League logo, this will be the last time you can buy this logo on a shirt, guys. I'm gonna make new ones later on, but this is gonna be the last time you can buy this design. So definitely jump on that. They're gonna be live for the next 13 days. Definitely go check that all the cool merch out in the link down below. Besides that, if you ever want to support the channel, you can check out the Patreon like these awesome people did, or you can hang out with us over on twitch.tv/JUICEfromtheBOX because we're doing some cool stuff over there. You should definitely hang out sometime. Guys and gals, or you can always do the OG thing and give this video a thumbs up and share it with all of your Juice Gotham buddies. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for all things nerdy and geeky on this channel. As always, I'm your host, JUICEbox. Remember, when you wake up in the morning, ask yourself something. Have I had many days of juice? See you guys next time. Bye!